It's helpful to look at a simple example of how people react when they hear a fire alarm. It's quite often not how you would think. We've got some hidden cameras in this room and have invited a group of people to participate in what they think is a market research session on education and training. They've been told that they're going to take part in a group discussion and be interviewed in a separate room once they've filled out a short questionnaire.
If you could just make a start filling out the questionnaire, and then we're just going to have a bit of a group discussion afterwards. So we won't obviously keep you any more than the hour. So thank you very much for coming as well. So I'm just going to nip out to see if there's any other latecomers or anything. And so if you can just start filling them out, that'd be brilliant.
The trainer excuses herself from the room and leaves the participants to complete the questionnaire. Research shows that if people don't know what's happening, it can have an adverse effect on the way they behave. They often don't react at all when they hear an alarm or smell smoke. They go into denial. They don't think they're in danger, and so they ignore the situation completely. The group is totally unaware that we're about to set off a fire alarm in the corridor outside the room. It'll be a conventional fire bell. Let's take a look at how our group reacts. As you can see, they all hear the alarm, but they don't really react. Though they do start to talk about what might be happening.
We just get up and go.
We just run.
School bells out. It's attention now.
The group is displaying a classic behaviour pattern. They don't know how to interpret the alarm. People often talk amongst themselves or joke about evacuating the building and don't take it very seriously, even though they have no way of knowing what's going on outside the room they're in. They try to gather information from sources around them, but unless they're able to convince themselves that there really is a fire, they will not move. They wait for someone to take charge and tell them what to do. In fact, the amusing discussion of whether they should leave the room or not is soon forgotten, and they all return to filling out the questionnaire.
Whenever there is a fire alarm, you must leave the building as quickly as possible. If you see smoke or flames, but no alarm appears to have been triggered, use the closest manual pull station to do so. Follow the exit signage to reach the nearest exit. If it does not look safe, follow the signage to the next one. Remain calm, but move at a steady pace and try to keep a distance from others as much as possible. This may be difficult in a moving crowd, so wear your mask, but do not delay your exit by looking for it if it's not quickly reachable. Look around to see if someone needs assistance. Help them leave the building if you can do so safely. Do not attempt to carry someone down a stairwell, as this may lead to injury. On your way out, tell a firefighter or a security agent about anyone still inside who requires assistance or refuses to leave. Once outside, move away from the building, at least by 100 meters, and go to the assembly point. If you are the one who needs assistance to leave the building, ask someone exiting the building to communicate your condition and your location to firefighters outside, and ask another person to take you to a stairwell landing once it's clear and wait with you. Stairwell landings offer some protection against fire.